Okay, so I'm going to create a quick screencast showing how to visualize a polyhedron which you create in Polymake using Blender. So I'm already in Polymake and I have a polyhedron created. So the first step is to print out the vertices of the polyhedron, which we can do like this. There's two problems with this. One is that Polymake by default uses homogeneous coordinates, which Blender doesn't. And another problem is that Polymake uses these large rationals. But we can fix both of those problems. So to get rid of the homogeneous coordinates, we just use dehomogenize, like that. And then we can use the convert to function to convert the rationals to float. Okay, great. So we've got our vertices. And the other thing we need is the faces. And to get those, we just use vertices in facets, like so. Great. And so what we get for each face is we get the vertices in that face, and they are zero-based indices of the previous list, right? So the second, third, and sixth vertices are in the first space. Okay, great. So with that information, then we pop over to Blender. And okay, so I've just opened up Blender here. And the first thing to do is get rid of any figures that might get created by default. And then we want to switch the screen layout to scripting. And then over on the left side, we have a text editor. And we can save a lot of time by using a template. There's a template in Python called add-on add object. And if you look in that code, you will see that we already have some vertices and some faces specified. We need to replace that information with the information we got from Polymake. So, okay, so if we switch back to Polymake, I'll just grab this information and copy it and paste it in. Now, the syntax isn't right, so I have to fix it like that. And it's a little bit time consuming for me to do that, so I'm going to cheat and use some information that I already have to save us a little bit of time. Okay, and you can just imagine that I copied and pasted both the vertices and the faces from Polymake and modified them so the syntax is correct. Okay, once that's all done, then I hit run script. And then over in the 3D view, under mesh, I should have a new item in my context menu called add object. And that creates the object. And there it is visualized. And that's it. That's all you need to do to copy a polyhedron over from Polymake into Blender.